Hey guys, what's up? Shooting a video today on the JCA22H with a depth modification. And here's what that looks like after it's been installed. Basically, you take the negative feedback circuit, that's the blue wire there on the JCA22H, and then you put a pot and an orange cap right in the middle. There. The instructions on how to do this are on the Harmony Central forum on the JCA 150 and 22 mod thread. Thanks Edge for posting up the instructions on how to do this. I really appreciate that. Alright, basically the depth mod provides some punch and a really well defined bottom end. It's basically a signal boost for those frequencies, and man, it sounds great. Let's see here. So here's what it looks like on the back. Just did a similar style knob as what's on the front, and there it is. Okay, just a tip on the depth mod. That's it does add some some extra bass frequencies, and you can compensate with that by adjusting, or at least what I did is just adjust the treble and the presence some. Normally I'd have my treble, here, and my presence here, something like that. I just adjusted them a little bit to give it a little bit more bite along with the bass punch. Okay, well that's basically it in a nutshell. So in the video we're using my Strat there with the Seymour Duncan pickups. It's got the pearly gates in the bridge and the Texas Specials in the neck and center. And then my Ibanez S420 with DiMarzio Joe in the neck and the Mojo in the bridge and the Area 58 in the center. And finally my Egnator 4x12 cab with Celestion Vintage 30s. The guitars are just plugged straight in to the amplifier, so no effects processing of any kind, no reverb. Anything that you're hearing is just like you can hear me talk right now. The room's definitely fairly live, and you might hear just a little bit of echo from playing in this room, but there are no effects, just straight in. Okay, well, shooting some videos on the depth mod today, so you can hear how it sounds. Unfortunately, I'm shooting with my camcorder, and the microphone on there has a leveling device that keeps it from clipping. So at loud volumes, it drops the sound level back, which you really can't hear the right frequencies from the amplifier. So what I'm having to do is to play with my master volume set at about 1.5 to keep the microphone from clipping so much. And but as you know, tube amplifiers don't necessarily sound their best at a low volume. But in any case, this is about you hearing the differences in the depth mod. So we're on the overdrive channel, and the gain is set to about 5.5, but that's the preamp. But then the master is set to about 1.5. And that is with the depth mod on, and that was at about the setting of 3 on the depth mod. And here's with the depth mod off, or totally cut out. Probably hear a big difference in the bass frequencies. If you were here in person, man, the punch that the Celestion V12s, V30s give you, man, really feels good. Here's with the depth mod on about 5. You'll hear an increase in volume and Again, give it some more punch. Without the depth mod, crunch channel, preamp set at 5, post set at almost 3, between 2 and 3. Neck pickup. And with the depth mod, it's set about halfway. Okay, we're going to do some lead. So I've got the overdrive channel. The gain is dimed, so the preamp's all the way up, which is fine for lead, but for chords you won't get the definition that you will with it set at a maximum of 5. But for lead, it's fine to dime it. And then the master volume set at about 1.5. And this is without the depth mod. This is with the depth mod totally cut out. And this is with the depth mod totally cut in, so you'll hear I don't know. Basically, it gives a more of a neck position feel to it. It thickens it up. So that's it.